Look, let's talk about late payments now, right?
Okay.
Because you just said that late payments are illegal. There's somebody who's watching this who probably got 80, 40, 50, 30, I would hope not, late payments out the wazoo, and they're hiring Lexington Law, they're hiring all these different people, right? to get rid of these late payments. Here you come on, right? Dapper as dapper could be, but you're saying late payments is illegal. Somebody may be watching this thinking to themselves, how is that possible? How exactly are late payments illegal?
Okay.
We're going back. We're doing research. Let's do it.
15 USC, 1681A.
1681A. There we go.
It's going to bring you to the Fair Credit Reporting Act.
I'm here.
It should bring you under definitions, rules of construct.
Yeah.
Go down to number 2.
Number 2.
Exclusions.
Boom. Read it.
All right. Yeah. Read exclusions for me.
Except as provided in paragraph, the term consumer report does not include a subject.
All right. Hold on. What is a consumer report? Click on consumer report because we need to overstand the definition of the words.
I love it. Let's go. Consumer report. So in general, the term consumer report means any written, oral, or other communication of any information by a consumer reporting agency bearing on a consumer's credit worthiness, credit standing, credit capacity, character, general reputation, personal characteristics, or mode of living which is used or expected to be used or collected in whole or in part for the purpose of serving as a factor in establishing the consumer's eligibility for, and then it keeps going. You want me to keep going?
Okay, so when we talk about your consumer report, doesn't that sound like what TransUnion produced, Experian,
Equifax,
LexisNexis,
right.
State Street,
ARS, Innovis, Core Logic.
Yep. Doesn't that sound like what they produce?
Right.
No, go back to number 2. So now that you know what the definition of a consumer report is, read it again.
Number 2. Except as provided in paragraph, the term consumer report does not include, right? I'm going to read
Does
it.
not include.
Right.
What does not include mean?
That's not supposed to be in there.
Okay,
There
go
you
ahead.
go. So we're going to go from
No, you're just going to read I.
Okay. Report containing information solely as to transactions or experiences between consumer
Light bulb went off, didn't it?
and the person making the report. There you go.
The light bulb
went off. All right. Let me read that again for me. A report containing information solely as to transactions or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report.
What does person mean? Wait, before you click person, what does consumer mean?
Well, consumer is just, I guess, a regular person.
It's right there. Click on consumer.
Consumer. The term consumer means an individual.
Right. Press back.
Now, person.
Person. What does person mean?
The term person means any individual, partnership, corporation, trust, estate, cooperative, association, government or governmental subdivision or agency or other entity.
Press back. No, read it again.
Report containing any information solely as to transactions or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report.
So now you know that person means a corporation.
Right.
So what is Capital One? What is American Express? What is Citibank? What is Navy Federal? So your transaction is your payment history.
Right.
Because it's your transaction with the line of credit that the person, the corporation, extended to you.
Right.
Your experience is the amount of credit you're using
Right.
on that line between you, the consumer,
Right.
and the person making the report. So if the term consumer report does not include transactions and experiences, where does late payments and utilizations come from?
Say that one more time. Say that one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time.
So if right, Congress told us, I'm not making it up.
It's literally here in the law.
15 USC 1681 A
Right.
to A1.
Right.
Right? Congress said your consumer report does not include transactions or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report.
Right.
The line of credit and what you use is how you use it. Those are your transactions.
Right.
When you swipe, those are your transactions. Your payment history,
Right.
those are transactions. Your experience is the line of credit. So if the consumer report doesn't include or does not include the transactions or the experiences, where does a late payment come from? Where does high utilization come from? It's not supposed to be there in the first place.